Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. And if you take a look, I've not touched anything but the camera, okay?
Come on over.
And I wanted to show
Let's
you,
talk.
Aloy, for some odd reason, is doing this weird cringe position. Look! What is she doing? I've been playing this game for like, what is it, 25 to 30 hours? I've never seen her do that. Why is she... Why is she cringing?
Aloy, over here.
She's so embarrassed to be on my stream. She's like, I can't believe Darkside Phil's still fucking playing this game. Unbelievable. Anyway. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I appreciate you all being here on the late stream of Horizon Forbidden West. Or if you're continuing to watch this playthrough on demand on YouTube, thank you for that as well. I really appreciate anyone who's been following along the playthrough for almost a month now. The game came out almost a solid month ago. And we're nearing the end, don't get me wrong. We are, story-wise, near the end of the game. It is my kind of intention in the next several sessions to beat the game, because I do have new releases around the corner that I want to play. I think it is time to start getting new games into the rotation, alright? So here we are. What's going on in the game? We just arrived at what's called... the dig site? What's it called? It doesn't have a name? Pharaoh's Tomb. Okay, we're at Pharaoh's Tomb. This is where we were trying to get... excuse me. Supposedly, it is the tomb or the underground base of Ted Pharaoh, who used to be one of the higher-ups running Zero Dawn. We're trying to get his codes, his authorization codes, so that we can override the codes and take over Hephaestus. Okay, that's what we're here for. So... cool. We're going to do this right now. We're going to advance with this. I believe that Sambuca also just did a super chat. Thank you, Sambuca, for the super chat. It is the first super chat of the night, so let's get that up on the leaderboard. I appreciate that. Sir or madam, because I actually don't know. And to assume gender in today's modern society is incredibly offensive, so I would never do that. Good evening, Guts. Good to see you. My ear's itching right now. Ah, itchy on the inside. Okay, are we ready? So I guess we gotta talk to Alva. We had done everything else, right? We had restocked at the stash. Let's just double check this. We restock at the stash. Yeah, I already restocked everything. We checked to see if we can craft. We seriously can't craft any of my weapons that I'm using. So that's the, you know, there's no upgrades. No, there's nothing here. I'm not using this, right? Yeah, can't do anything. Can't do a pouch upgrade. This guy's got weapons, and I was like, oh, I could buy them, and then I can't, right? See? Because each one, they require you to have a freaking piece that you don't have. It's so stupid. I looked at this one. I was like, nah, this is all resonator stuff. I don't use the resonator combos, so that's not going to help. Okay.
Having a good day?
All right, we're going to talk to Alva and advance this.
How'd you find me here?
There we go.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Alva.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to landfall. I met your CO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results.
Why'd you even bother going there then?
You have to be careful.
There they are.
He's?
The legacy tells us that
He's
Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Oh, so you guys are finally going to do something. I don't have to kill everything down here, huh? It won't be infested with robots or anything?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
Good evening, Jade. Good to see you. What was that? Randomly out of nowhere.
Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
gene lock to Theodore Pharaoh.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Pharaoh.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she can open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can reach them.
There you go.
There might be another way in down there.
Rebreather.
See? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Guy's whiny, right? He's a very whiny guy. He's got a nasally voice like me. Very obnoxious. Like, the more he talks, the more you want to punch him in the face. Like me. I know a little bit about that. I have to hear my own voice all day long. Can you imagine the torture? So, yeah. Anyway. Serenity Now, thank you for another $5 tip. Alright. Like I said, Serenity Now, I think what you need to do is calm down for tonight. I appreciate the support. You need to calm down for tonight, and maybe I'll unban you at the end of the stream. We'll see. Okay. Alright. Snow Cerdo, I appreciate you sticking around even though you don't like the game. It's all good. Thank you for hanging out. No, I'm not celebrating St. Patrick's Day in my thermos. It's just filtered water. Here, I've got filtered water here, and I got my leftover seltzer water from the earlier stream right here. No liquor for me. Maybe later tonight I'll have a nightcap. But no, there will be no drinking on the stream tonight. Absolutely not. That'd be completely unprofessional of me to do that. We all know how professional I am. Right? The consummate professional. Everything that I do. By the way, I'm going to burp any second. I feel it. It's coming. I'm not kidding either. I feel it coming. Chris B, I really don't want to talk about Last of Us 2. That's the last thing I want to talk about tonight, Chris B. I really... Seriously. Whoa. Oh my god. Look at this. This is down to molten consistency. So they dug pretty darn deep when they were making this thing. And it looks like they have all this, all this foundational stuff built here. Yeah. And it looks like we can swim up here. Okay. Jade, I'm glad to hear how much you like the game. We are coming to the end. We are getting to the finale at this point. From what I'm being told, there's not that much left in the story.
Yeah, this could get me inside.
Oops, I went too high. Here we go. Find an entrance to Thebes. Thebes like in freaking Metroid. Of course, Thebes is really, isn't it, Greek? I'm trying to remember. Geothermal technology is the Stormforce gamer. True, using the magma and the heat of the planet, right, to heat stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, fuck! Oh, that ain't cool. Is it gonna turn off again, or am I just gonna get chopped into ribbons here? Like, what was the significance that it decided to turn on when I got closer? Oh, here we go. Oh, you better hurry. You better hurry the fuck up. Whoa, okay. No choppy, please. Alright. Kevin Bernstein is here and has lit a super chat. Says you're not wearing green. Here's a pinch for St. Patty. A pinch for St. Patty? What in the hell does that mean? Pinching me? Disabled the turbine. Here we go. Thank you, Kevin, for the super chat.
Stop the turbine. Good.
Very nice. Turbine off. Nothing there? No. Okay, through the door. No, not through the door. Through the turbine? I'm stuck. What's going on? What the hell? She's screwed up. She's stuck in the wall. What the hell happened? Look at this! Oh, come on, you stupid game. She's fused into the wall. I can't move. I'm frozen. Ah! Ah! I can't. Ah! Ooh! Ooh! Woo! Come on. Look at this shit. I'm in first person now. I can't. Oh my god. Oh, I'm free. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm sucked in again. Dude, there's some crazy glitch going on. I got out and I got sucked back in again. What the fuck? Now what's going on with the camera? Look at that. Ooh, ooh, yo, ooh. Okay. You can't make this up, folks. You can't make this shit up. I'm the only person who runs into this shit when they play these games. I am the only person that will ever see that. No one else encountered that. Alrighty then. We will not speak to anyone about what happened down here. Whatever happens in Thebes stays in Thebes. Holy shit, man. Okay, here we are.
Looks like an exercise room.
It does look like an exercise room. Kanya Samptao? What a fucking name. Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in the crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, then suddenly passed away in his sleep. No one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even though it's the end of the world. Rest in peace, Grigori. Is this supposed to be like Gregory? But they spelled it Grigori instead? Weird. Now, please don't fuse it to any other walls, okay, Aloy? Oh. Kevin Bernstein says that leprechauns pinch you if you don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day. Is this true? This is actually the first I've ever heard of this. I don't think I even own anything green that I could wear on St. Patrick's Day today. I'm pretty sure I don't own anything green. I didn't even know it was St. Patrick's Day today. No lie. Someone said it at like the end of my early Elden Ring stream. I was like, huh? I had no idea. Barely Legal is a fan of this playthrough. Whew. I'm glad to hear that. It makes one of us. Wait, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like the game. I'm just joking. I actually really like the game. Okay. I'm just being silly. God says I won't see you for either tomorrow's streams, but I'll get caught up with Elden Ring after. Alright, sounds good. I'll see you this weekend then, Guts. Thanks for being here tonight. Hiseo says, isn't Blanca green? He is, but, you know, I'm not gonna wear... That shirt's mostly white, let's be honest. That's kind of a cop-out to wear a Blanca shirt and claim it's wearing green. Again, there's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. They're talking about Ted Pharaoh, aren't they? But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him. So it sounds to me like Ted Pharaoh tried to live it out. He lived in this underground bunker with a bunch of people who were all doing his bidding like fucking slaves. And he was losing his mind, and this guy was trying to keep him sane, but then he died. How much you want to bet that Pharaoh killed him? David corruption is severe. Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear, or only what he wanted to hear? Did I want to lead him to salvation, or was I simply seeking my own? I invited him to consider his being in a universe bereft of trappings of techno-nihilism. But did he instead annihilate his own past along with the rest of the world? God, what have I done? So let me get this straight. This guy was Ted Pharaoh's psychologist, and basically he talked Pharaoh into destroying everything by accident. That's what it sounds like. Like he didn't intend for that to happen, but Pharaoh was just such a fucking nut job that he did it. Maybe Pharaoh purposely made the machines lose control. That would be a twist in the plot. You know, we didn't learn anything like that in the last game, but maybe Pharaoh was so long gone he just wanted to destroy everything, and he's the one who made them stop responding to the human control signal. That would certainly be an interesting twist. Let's just rebuild all our stuff since we just got a bunch of components. Now's a good calm opportunity to do so as well. 222. Here we go. And there we go. Everything good. Sweet. Jade, I'm glad to hear that. He doesn't care about any of this stuff going on. He loves the game. Good. I'm glad you like it. It is coming to an end, though. We are definitely nearing the end. You can tell by the events going on. We're getting near the end of the game here. It's got to be at this point. All right, Ted Pharaoh says, I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Somtow to, you know, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we will miss him, we will go on and everything's going to be okay. I guarantee you he killed him. I guarantee he killed him. That's right, it says. Remember, the Pharaoh Plague is what destroyed the world, and he deleted the Apollo AI to make sure no one knows what he did. Well, let's clarify this, because I want to make sure that I know what we're talking about. So the Pharaoh Plague, what does that mean? Because I thought it was the robots that took the world over by overeating all the resources, and the humans couldn't control them anymore. So the robots just went out and destroyed everything. And that's when they said they had to reboot the planet. Or am I wrong? Am I misremembering? Because isn't there different levels of calamity that happened? What originally was the Pharaoh Plague? Can we clarify on that? What's this now? It's the same room. I just went through a different door. Oh. Me Lucky Charms. Timmy, $2 said 4 leaves and rainbows help you find your pot of gold. Happy St. Patrick's. A haiku for a little bit of Irish in all of us. P.S. Good news. I see Blanca and all his green and an Xbox logo in the back. So you're safe. You mean this here? Right here. He's green. And you mean this here? And this here? Yeah, there's some green. There's always some green on my stream. Green on the stream. Know what I mean? Vern? Know what I mean, Vern? Freaking Ernest. Oh my god. First time I thought about Ernest in a long time. Remember Ernest? From the 1990s. Very popular comic. Poor guy died of fucking cancer, I think. But he was I actually always thought Ernest was funny. I did. Even though as cheesy as some of his stuff was, I actually thought he was funny. Kagome, alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Sounds good. Maybe we'll see you for Street Fighter tomorrow. So Hiseo says the robots used the biofuel that Pharaoh created that was called the Pharaoh Plague. But I thought we just saw when we went to get Demeter, right? We saw how the technology the humans created converted the biological matter into fuel for the machines. It would basically destroy everything and it would become this energy the machines would absorb, and that's how they could endlessly run, right? Is that called the Pharaoh Plague? I guess what you're saying is, so being able to destroy
the door.
Biological matter to feed to the machines is the Pharaoh Plague. Okay. Gotcha. At least, so just said, at least Alloy's wearing green. She is. Green and red. It's Christmassy. Very Christmassy. Too bad it's March. It makes me feel like we're gonna fight in this room. It seems like a fight room, doesn't it? Redemption Games said, I played the original game. The Pharaoh Plague is like a really fucked up matter that forced machines to go rogue and ballistic. Okay, so here's Kanya again. Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, it's like fucking The Bachelor. Ugh, the stupid show. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something I can tell. I'm going to find out what it is. I told you, there's some conspiracy. He killed the Grigori guy. I guarantee it. I guarantee.
Locked. What about the main door?
I have no idea why I got fucking Leatherhead stuck in my head. He's a freaking the gator mutant from Ninja Turtles. Another thought I haven't had in a long time. I think about Ernest and Leatherhead tonight on the Horizon Forbidden West stream. Figure that one out. Blast from the 90s past.
Good. An emergency exit function.
Crimson Tide asks, am I looking forward to Modern Warfare 2 this year? No, not at all. I hated the original Modern Warfare from 2019, the reboot one, and I know this one will be just as bad. So, oh, she opened the door.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Uh-huh. He's like an actor.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations. His soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was.
So is he nuts, or is he actually a clone?
Everything I need to save our homeland, and as Pharaoh did, the world.
She's like,
I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world.
Oh my god.
And you understand Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
I think there's going to be a Thunderjaw that's going to stomp on him in a few minutes, if you know what I mean.
Shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
For what?
Yeah.
Said, Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Wow, what a nice guy.
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
And I will defecate inside of it. And smear it all over. Anyway. Shout out to someone whose name isn't on my leaderboard. What the heck? I think it was Neil D. Dave. Was the super chatter? There it is. It is Neil D. Dave. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. There we go. Oh god, I wasn't looking. How does she look?
Grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain.
I mean, it's not even right? It's not really what they would have worn. It's kind of like their representation of what they would have worn back then, I guess.
Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exit?
Now the door opens for no good reason. So I get the feeling this guy's nuts. Because if he were Pharaoh or a clone of Pharaoh, wouldn't the doors have opened? Much like the doors already opened for her being a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. Sobek's arraignment, a very rare outfit. A Quen ceremonial raiment made to honor the ancestor Elizabeth Sobek, a so-called assistant to Ted Pharaoh. Has Valor Surge Master, Deep Concentration, Stamina Regeneration, Lasting Override, and Weapon Stamina Plus. Really? It's pretty good. Actually, it's actually a pretty good outfit, I would say. We had this on. We actually have Deep Concentration. We kept that ability. See that? I didn't get Second Chance now, though. That's gone. I guess we'll put a weave in here. Fire defense, acid defense. I guess we'll just go with high fire defense. I don't care if it's already in use. Fucking take it out. It's actually not that bad. It's a pretty good outfit for stats-wise.
Function unlocked
So.
this door too.
All right. Jade, yeah, tomorrow night should be fun. I always tell some backstories on the Street Fighter. Oh, come on. Really? He's a fucking statue with a fucking idiot?
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Oh, my God.
It's a monument to something. I'll give you that.
So what's funny is he calls himself the CEO, like the president of the company, but they don't even know what it means, so he actually says CO because he doesn't understand it.
Great risks bring great bounties, Overseer.
They're all gonna die. All these idiots are gonna get killed. Watch. There's gonna be some big ass fucking robot down here that's gonna turn them into
I
paste.
think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his Boha. It will be
Either way, it doesn't really matter. I look tipsy tonight? Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't have any liquor. So if I look tipsy, that's bad. Have I been poisoned? Did someone hit me with a blow dart or something tonight? I'm like, oh, guys.
I've always wanted.
Look at this. The lines are the lines.
No
the walls are lined with gold.
Feet, bow high.
Why did you stand on the mushroom? Mushroom. Every game I play has mushrooms. This game has mushrooms. Fucking Elden Ring has mushrooms. Everyone's in love with mushrooms recently in all these games. What's up with this? Okay, another Kanya data log. Brianna told me Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful, that Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori, kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out. It's called poison. The Board of Overseers is the Board of Directors. Guess the Quen Empire is a corporate-based society. Yeah, it sounds like the Quen having the focuses were able to read the past, and they read about how businesses used to run, and they formed their society based on how businesses would run, except they don't really understand it. It's not the CEO, it's the CEO, but they don't even know that it stands for anything. You see? They're working on half data, basically. What we have for dinner, we tried out something new tonight. It was a new recipe called Moroccan Chicken. So it was slow-cooked chicken thighs in a special sauce that had all kinds of stuff in it. Ginger, pepper, cinnamon, chopped onions, like carrots that stewed in it all day. Actually, of all things, dried apricots and all kinds of stuff. So it was supposed to be like a Moroccan-style recipe chicken. We had never eaten anything like this before, all right? My honest opinion, it was not bad, but it also wasn't good because there's so much in it. Like, there's ridiculous amounts of spice and things that they put in it. Nothing really stood out. Like, as I'm eating it, I'm tasting a ton of flavor, but I'm not really tasting anything standing out. Like, the chicken wasn't the hero of the meal. The carrots, the onions, nothing was, like, the standout flavor. And because of that, I actually didn't like it as much as other kinds of chicken. And Kat actually didn't like it. She thought that it was not very good. I thought it was all right.
Tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Oh, great.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Nah,
CO out of here.
they still work.
Guess it's just us then.
What else fucking new?
I can turn this around.
Alright, it's called a Corruptor, and it is weak to fire. Okay. I don't have it. Of course I don't. Yes, I do. Got him. Now we gotta pop that shit. And I did. Where's the other one? There's two of them. Oh, there's the other one. I'm gonna do it to this one, too. Oh, I got hit. Oh, shit. Okay. Where's the canister? Wait, what? The canister's gone. I have no idea. Fucking asshole. Oh shit. Mr. Jump. Okay, it's on fire now. Good. Burning state. Now. Yeah, I never fired it. Okay, no wonder it wasn't on the other one. I never fired it. Okay, now it's on there.
A hit. Good.
Got it. Oh, that's going to be an excellent chain reaction. One of them's already dead. Oh, it's almost about to die. Oh, beautiful. That worked perfectly. Having the elemental canister was absolutely epic. It destroyed those so fast. That was like its whole energy bar gone after the explosion. Good. Cool. That worked. How's Cat and Jasper? They are good. They're relaxing downstairs. Search the corruptor.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
What? All I hear echoing voices. I can't make them out.
So, no more delays. We must proceed.
You asshole. No more delays. Yes, Guts, we talked about the quarry in depth on today's pre-stream podcast if you want to give it a look. I talked a lot about it, actually. I'm very excited for it. Looks pretty good. Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone just like Grigori. I'm looking at a giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall at his eyes. I know that he's watching me. He's watching us all and always has power over us. I knew too much. I just don't know how much. Or I think he didn't know how much.
That looks like
So he's killing them all one by one to hide his deep, dark secrets. How he's a psychopath and, you know, he's above any kind of reproach. Ted Pharaoh says, when I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course, and a limited power source that was a given, but also control over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved. Okay. I didn't want that. Dooga dooga dooga. Did he seriously make the entire fucking building lined with gold? Come on. There's gaudy and then there's just fucking ridiculously stupid. Oh my god, what is this? What is happening?
That? A reclining throne.
Ah!
Attached to some kind of apparatus.
Yeah, why don't you go try it, asshole? See what happens. Rip your fucking spleen out. Pull his brain out through his
An
nostrils.
impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor?
Mine can. I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me from under control, to show what he might do to Kanya if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me, about us? There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other, such terrible secrets. Somptow. So what's he talking about? It would help if you put the secret in your log, you stupid idiot.
Scan the device, if you will.
Don't just give allusions to what's going on. Say what the fuck's going on if you're gonna make a log about it. Jackass. Door doesn't open. Anything else here? Aha. Tons of valuables I'll probably never even fucking use. Oh, here we go. How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day or week or a year? The question literally embodies the idiom only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. As far as therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back, to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think that they're aging at all, but mutations keep popping up. Each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working, but for how long and what side effects? The irony is I probably achieved more for the field in these last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20, but no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days, he doesn't seem to appreciate anything. So this Somptow was some kind of a scientist slash geneticist slash who knows, who was fucking with Pharaoh's physiology trying to make him immortal. And he kept mutating, and he had to fix the mutations. That's probably what this thing is right here. It's probably this chair that he was using to mutate him. Sweet. Turn him into a giant rat like Splinter.
Please,
the bathroom.
Scan the device.
Scan the device.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Pharaoh's secrets are here. I will find them.
Patient seating connected to medical apparatus.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
That it?
You saw
Yes.
something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time.
Nah.
Let us continue. His secrets await.
Alrighty then. Vanish into memory. Timmy $1.50 is out of sight into mind. Out of sight into mind. So it's not out of sight out of mind. Out of sight into mind. Because when you vanish, you can be remembered. I don't know. That's confusing. But anyway, thank you for the tip. Vanish into memory. Getting very, very philosophical here on the stream tonight. All right. Another log.
Is that a small office?
Kanya says, you did this for him. You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads. Samtel says, Kanya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive. And Kanya says, for what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in the underground nightmare? And then she says, you know what we have to do, please. So basically, I think she's saying we need to kind of band together against him. How much you want to bet he killed them all? I'm almost guessing this CO might really be him. Like, what if he killed everyone, but he didn't want to live forever by himself? He needed to wait for the planet to eventually reboot. So then he set himself up in like a cryogenic chamber or something to wake up later. That's my guess. Hey, yo! Timmy $2 is toothpicks and gold chains. Ladder match and Intercontinental champ. Razor the bad guy. Thoughts and prayers to Mr. Hall's family and friends. Thank you for letting me share this. Scott Hall haiku. We all miss Scott Hall. Indeed we do. He was a great wrestler for sure. And he will be missed, but he will also be remembered. There you go.
For a minor functionary, perhaps?
I'm stuck. Open the door. Ew. The hell? What a disgusting room. Ugh. Looks like this door opens now. Before it didn't. Now it does. Okay. Do 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 do. Soundtrack's going crazy. Oh. This is actually pretty good that they put these in here, because this is making it not tedious to grab these items that I'm going to need for healing anyway. Ted Pharaoh's is an automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer, which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak. What is it, a water slide or something?
Look at
Probably
all
took
this
a couple
equipment.
decades going on a water
We're
slide.
getting closer
That's
to
what
the
I
heart
just
of this
read,
place.
yeah. No, wait, it's not. I read that one. There's another one. Reactor status. Warning, structural integrity low, core vulnerable, disturbance could trigger the safeguard protocol. So there's a nuclear reactor under here? Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Very well. Turd. Alright. So, another way in, huh?
Like you said, Aloy. Maybe there's another way in.
There definitely is. I just gotta find something we could pull or something like this over here, maybe. Ah, yeah, look. There's vents. This one you could pull. Haha. There we are.
Ah, is that
Everyone
a
has
vent
gone to
of
sleep.
some
No one is
sort?
talking in the chat.
Not a bad idea. Open that door. She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
Recover 10 Pharaohs will make a clearance. We can do it now, huh? Do it without him. Fuck these people. Do it for yourself. There's definitely gonna be enemies in here. Look at all these items. There's definitely enemies in here. There's absolutely no way that they would put that many items here and not have enemies in here.
Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
All this. Give me like 400 berries. Lies vs. Soul is here. To be $4.20. Have you gotten to the Radon boss fight? I haven't seen the latest episode. No, we did not do Radon. We're actually exploring Caelid like you're supposed to. Not rushing to where the boss is, which I shouldn't even know. Except that 400 idiots spammed the chat last time around when I played and said to go there to fight the guy, even though there's no reason to rush. No, we didn't fight Radon. By the way, the rumor supposedly is that today's patch of Elden Ring made Radon very easy, and therefore there's no more challenge to it, and everyone's just going to be upset when I fight him anyway. So there you go. I'm glad you're here, Jane.
There. Omega clearance. Got it.
So now with this clearance, you can see all his files. Yeah, here we go.
Sometimes dead. Along with his kid.
He killed them. What a shock.
Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Plus his future. Plus his children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal.
Huh.
I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids.
Oh, is there going to be a super mutant Pharaoh in there? Oh, that'll be amazing. A Resident Evil boss in this game.
My advice.
I think so. We're going to fight a fucking tyrant.
My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Oh my god, I never expected that. Thank you,
Pharaoh's
Lowcore Man for a $5 1
Are
cent
they
tip. He
here?
says, Radon!
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You
No,
don't
send them
wanna go
in.
there.
Fuck
Are
him.
you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Hello, Bertzapato. Good evening. He's gonna walk right into this giant fucking mutant. He's gonna kill him. Pharaoh gonna kill the fake Pharaoh. The real Pharaoh, the mutant Pharaoh, lived 1,000 years.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
Oh, hello!
Is that?
It's him.
Alright, fuck this, I'm out.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's how you want to fucking play it. Alright, you dick. We'll see about that shit. One down. The lava. Oh shit, the lava's coming out the walls.
Rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We
Oh
have to
fuck. What the hell? What the... This game is full of bugs tonight. That guy's invincible. Look. He's invincible. Can I walk through him? No. He's here.
Keep moving, okay?
But, this game has a lot of problems. First I fused into the wall, and now this. Here's another one. Look. I don't know what's going on with my game tonight. That's the second major bug. I'm not gonna lie, that really kills the immersion of what's supposed to be an exciting part of the game right now, you know? That's disappointing. I would like to see what happened to Pharaoh, how he mutated and shit. Oh, are you real or are you just a game bug? It's hard to tell what I'm supposed to shoot and what I'm supposed to just ignore. Oh, what the hell? Guy down here? Oh, he's dead. He's on fire. I swear to God, I'm the only one who has these bugs. I don't understand it. Why can't these bugs leave me alone, man? I hate bugs. I hate insects. Leave me alone. Goddamn locusts. Wah! Fuck you. I'm ignoring them. Well, that was rude. You can just ignore the enemies. You don't even have to fucking fight them. Look at that. The good news is they got the code. The bad news is,
Hurry, sire.
Come on!
Out of my way!
He really cares about his people. Just like the real Ted Pharaoh. Bye-bye. Aw, he didn't land in the lava. Oh, never mind. Ouch. And then his balls. First his giant bulbous head, and then his fucking stupid cross landed right on him. Oh, how convenient that these rocks are falling perfectly into place to form a platform for me. Oh, yes, let's walk across Ted Pharaoh's asshole. Oh, nice. Not a pleasant way to die. No, a giant stone dick smashing your already flattened body is probably a pretty painful way to die.
Over here! Engage her!
Engage me, huh? Engage this, you son of a bitch. Alright. You missed completely. How could you even hit me when I... How could you shoot down the stairs like that? It doesn't even make sense. Goodbye. This gun is so good against humans. I wish I had known this earlier. Because I totally would have been using this against every human in the game if I had known that. I only just recently learned that. Pick up what? Fire canister? Get the fuck out of here. Well, at least Alva's gonna survive, right? Cool. Wow, your CEO's a real asshole. It's a real Bobby Kotick situation, isn't it? Damn.
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
Flat.
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
He'll be known as a hero.
I see.
No, he's happy. Are you kidding me? He's very happy he's dead.
You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What?
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data?
That's actually pretty good.
It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit and start to improve.
Aha, that sounds like a good idea.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined.
Thank you, Dutch, for
Landfall
becoming a channel
is
supporter.
open to you.
Appreciate that.
If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
A spy sounds good. A spy in our
Fair
midst.
enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Jeez, you guys are
I
tense.
thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet
Quinn
her.
Ferry, that's the way to fuck out there. Why can't you meet me halfway?
Trust
Jesus.
me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Haseo X says, hostile takeover like any corporation. Pretty typical. Thank you to an anonymous $10 tipper. Oh, discovered Pharaoh's fate. So now we know that Pharaoh did live all this time, but it was a hideous mutation. I also leveled up to level 30. And I will now do some shout-outs. So first of all, an anonymous $10 tipper says, you need to read this. You don't need to read this if you don't want. I already read it. Yeah, Kevin Nash did a really nice tribute to Scott Hall when he passed earlier this week. And he said, Scott wasn't perfect, but as he always said, the last perfect person to walk the planet, they nailed to a cross. I think he's alluding to Jesus Christ. So, yes, thank you for the tip. And then Lights for Soul tipped another $4.20. Says, what's a better flavor in lemonade or slushy? Blue raspberry, pomegranate, passion fruit, or watermelon? I've had blue raspberry and watermelon. I have never had passion fruit or pomegranate slushy. They sound good, so I can't really tell you because I never had them. But I can say that I have had both watermelon and blue raspberry. I would probably prefer blue raspberry. Even though blue raspberry doesn't actually taste like raspberry, it's still pretty good. All right, so adding those two tips to our total, we're currently at $38 of tips tonight, everyone. Thank you for that. And thank you, Jade, for the nice compliment there in the stream chat. Okay, so geez, I hit level 30. And it says, now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus.
Sure, Hephaestus.
That's what I just said.
Before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk.
Oh.
Might be worth looking around the island, too.
Oh.
I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
The clothes are actually good. I wonder, can I upgrade them, right? Nope. I still can't upgrade it. This is ridiculous. I still need engine cores. What the frick, man? I can't upgrade it. I still don't have the ingredients I need to upgrade anything in the game. As if I'm not fighting anything, right? This is so ridiculous. Okay, anyway. We're done here, I guess. There's the landfall, right? She said if you go to that camp, perhaps there's more new stuff. I guess we'll check it out quickly. And then what are we going for the story? Let's see here. Any new side quests unlocked yet? Talk to Catalo. Talk to Catalo! We can actually talk to him about this now. So we can finish this. Yes, we can finish the Catalo side mission, finally. Good. We should go do that right now. I've been waiting forever. It's taking too freaking long. Okay. Main quest is Gemini. So return to the base. Okay, either quest is return to the base. So we're returning to the base. No, Randy Disher, I didn't hear about WrestleQuest and Wrestling RPG with Randy Savage in a 16-bit style coming this year for every system. I have not heard of it. I don't know anything about it. Until right now. So I guess the answer is yes, I've heard about it. You just told me. Why is it so bright? Oh, God, my eyeballs. Ah! Why is it so bright right now? What's up with that? Ooh, it's actually hurting my eyes to look at it. Yeah, is the sun going supernova behind me? Jeez. Okay. Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Catalo, man. We can finally do the freaking mission for him. I wanna see his robot arm.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to protect life, we should have more of it around.
There's Alva.
Nice.
Nice, here we go. Where's your arm? Where's his fucking arm? Dude, you better build the goddamn arm with all the shit that we went through to get those components.
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Yes, let's do it. Testing the arm. This must be another mission. Pinocchio says, I appreciate the verticality of the game. Vertical exploration reminds me of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it's nice. I agree.
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk?
Whoa.
Right where the river bends.
Back then in the
Sure,
mountains, huh?
If you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know.
Oh
when
boy,
I get close.
okay.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Okay. Farewell.
I have to go now.
I just realized I want to equip the other outfit. Because the other one had the second chance, which is really
I'll call
good.
you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
Yeah. This outfit's pretty good for its abilities. Valor Surge Master, Deep Concentration, and Stamina Regen. But I actually liked the one that's giving me second chance. Yeah, that's really good that if I get downed, I basically survive a downing or whatever. That's pretty darn good. Okay. And it's more like what she would wear anyway, as opposed to, you know, the other outfit she would never wear from the past, right? Okay. Now wait a minute. No, I guess we should advance the plot, right? We should get at least the next story mission unlocked. We gotta go talk to Gaia, right? I guess we should talk to Alva, too, because she's here now for the first time. Let's have a quick conversation with her.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor.
No,
Genetically
clone.
speaking,
Not
of
really the
course,
same.
Not like the late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
Who's Eric Visser? I missed something here.
I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Jade, what do you mean? He says, how you know it? What do you mean by that? Haseo says, did you check out the arena challenges? No, I'm never doing them. There's no way I'm doing them. That's too boring. Okay.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are.
Do you know anyone who moves around as much as these people when they talk? Like, when someone talks, do you know someone who moves around and looks at you and bobs their head and then also moves their hands and fidgets around like this when they... Like, what is with these actors? It's like they said, can you overact possibly as much as possible when you're doing your voice lines? It's kind of jarring now that we're getting to the end of the game and they're doing it, like, more. Am I wrong?
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they...
Look at her. She has to pee or something. She can't stand still.
With each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
Like, I can see a little bit, like when I talk, sometimes I move my hands, right? A little bit. Okay, so you see me moving it, but I'm not, like, completely... It's like the ground is moving. There's an earthquake there. They're like, oh, well, we gotta have a conversation without falling, so gotta adjust as much as humanly possible. Okay.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating.
What is that reaction?
So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover? With this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
Because basically the overseers would get all the data and determine what they want people to know and what they don't want them to know about the truth of the past and control them by controlling the knowledge. Typically. Okay. Jade says, how was the guy CEO? It's a good question. Like, how did that guy become the head of the Quen? Actually, that's a legit question. Will she answer that? Yeah, well, hold on a second.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO.
We're about to get our answers.
He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Pharaoh, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Pharaoh, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Pharaoh spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city, perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Pharaoh, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
Where'd they get that idea from? Like, that he could be a leader? Like, did he ever even prove himself? Right? Forbidden knowledge. I already know what it is. They control the society by controlling the flow of knowledge. They only want the people to know, the common people to know certain things. That's why they say certain things are forbidden. Is there a way? You would think maybe there's a quest with her or something? But there's nothing right now that I can see. Maybe I have to advance the plot a little further. Probably that's what it is. I probably have to advance the plot, and then maybe a side quest will open up for her. So, okay.